All right, folks, things are pretty calm out there right now. We saw a couple of rain showers earlier today, but the big story is now all focused on what's going to be happening late Friday going into the weekend. Our Arctic front will likely arrive Friday afternoon here across the area, along with some rain. And I think that is going to be liquid rain all day Friday, going into Friday evening. So I am not anticipating any icy problems there. However, temperatures will be falling. That will lead to a wintry mix over the weekend, and very cold temperatures will be coming in as well, with some cold wind chills to go along with that. A winter storm watch is in effect for all of central Texas and the Brazos Valley. You have been added there. You have been added across the Georgetown, Austin, Burnett areas as well. Pretty much, if you can hear my voice, you're under a winter storm watch as we make our way into the weekend. We're still in that general timing. We're almost to the storm forecast. We'll really start doing that as we head into tomorrow here across the area. We'll start talking amounts and everything like that. But the models have kind of changed a little bit. They're delaying the cold air just a touch as we head into Friday night. But I still would go maybe get an extra supply for a day or two here across the area. Does this mean raid the store shelves? No, it does not. It just means get an extra day or two of groceries just in case we happen to run into some problems going into early next week, as temperatures will struggle to get above freezing. As we take a look at what we are tracking for you, again, any showers this evening are off to the east and will continue to push to the east. However, it will be mostly cloudy on Thursday, but mild. Temperatures will be into the 60s. As we make our way into Friday, again, you see a lot of green across our area. That's good. We need rain. And one of the good things about this storm system, no matter what happens, we're going to get a lot of moisture out of it, and that's what we desperately need here across the region. So rainy as we head into Friday. Rain in Dallas-Fort Worth, ice along the Red River, snow as you head up toward Oklahoma City. Then as we get into Saturday morning, that's when that freeze line will be making its way into the area, especially from Waco, Temple, Killeen North. I think we're changing over to freezing rain. Freezing rain and sleet for Dallas-Fort Worth, snow up into Oklahoma. That freezing rain and sleet will continue through the day on Saturday. There could be a brief break as we get into the mid-afternoon hours on Saturday, and then the main wave is going to come through as we get into Saturday night and Sunday. This will likely be sleet across most of the area. Some of it could be heavy at times, and then we will have that taper off to sleet showers, maybe a few snowflakes by late Sunday morning going into Sunday afternoon. I really don't think this is going to be much in the way of snow, though. Maybe a light dusting, but this is mainly going to be ice here across our area. Then that pushes to the east on Monday, but cold temperatures will remain across the area. So for tonight, temperatures will be down into the 40s for a lot of us, 50s down to the southeast. So overall, not looking too bad. Then tomorrow, highs into the 60s, approaching 70 across our southern areas. Soak it in. It's going to be a while before we see temperatures like that. Taking a look at your forecast, Thursday again, 64 degrees, 55 on Friday, but falling temperatures slowly but surely throughout the day. 70% chance of liquid rain. That will continue Friday evening. As we get into Saturday morning, between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m., I think that's when we'll start to see the switch over here. And that's when we will see temperatures go from the lower 30s, probably dropping into the 20s as we get into Saturday afternoon. And with that, we'll have a wintry mix of freezing rain and sleet. Then we'll have another round Saturday night into Sunday morning. I think that will be the heavier round. High of 26 on Sunday. Look at Monday morning. 11. Wind chills will be near 0. 32 degrees on Monday, 42 on Tuesday after a morning low of 17. Then we try to pull out of this thing as we head toward Thursday at 55, but then it may fall again as we head toward the next weekend. Looking at the Brazos Valley, your forecast shakes out like this. I think the front will be late for you on Friday, so you should be pretty nice. Showers will develop Friday with a high of 66. Saturday, 80% chance of freezing rain and rain. 39 degrees for a high, falling into the upper 20s by the evening hours. Then a chance for some freezing rain and sleet as we head into Sunday. 18 by Monday morning, and then slowly climbing out after that.